It's not every day a United States congressman shows up to your classroom. But recently, Representative Ted Yoho from Florida's 3rd Congressional District did just that at MTI's Career Academy. The congressman was on hand to participate in the Capitol Hill Challenge. The challenge is a national financial education competition for junior high and high schools that reaches all 50 U.S. states and their members of Congress. It matches members of Congress with students, teachers, and schools competing in the stock market game in their respective district or state. Student teams manage a hypothetical $100,000 online portfolio and invest in real stocks, bonds, and mutual funds. Since its inception in 2004, the Capitol Hill Challenge has made 3,800 matches of U.S. representatives and senators with schools, encompassing more than 103,000 students across the country. To learn more, visit www.stockmarketgame.org.
If there are any questions, this is the time to ask. Please don't be shy about saying, I don't understand what's going on, or I don't understand what you're doing. This is the time to ask, because when we come back, you won't get to ask.
No.
It'll be the actual test. So today is the day for you guys to ask questions of your student teachers.
So my program is the Industrial Biotechnology program. I want to say that program's been around for about 10 years itself. As far as Biotechnology Day, this is our 4th year doing Biotechnology Day, and the purpose of this day is kind of a review for the certification exam in biotechnology. The students, if they take the exam and they pass it, they can get a biotechnician assistant certification. Now, we work with Westport High School and our Ag Biotechnology program so that they all have experience on the instruments, because in their program, some of the instruments are not available. So my students basically teach how to use the instruments and the background behind it, and then Westport and Ag Biotech rotate through the different stations that I have set up, and they learn about the instruments and how it works and how it's used in science and how to actually use and manipulate it correctly. It is for the lab practical portion. It's a time for them to get all their questions answered, to learn everything they can about the equipment that they're going to use, and to have actual hands-on experience. They've learned about the equipment, but they've learned about it on the computer and in different things. Now they have access to it, and in our biotechnology program, it's been around 10 years, so I've been doing a lot of grants, and we've received a lot of equipment from various things, so that we have a lot of college-level equipment. The actual certification that we have is an industry certification. Many people who are going into biotechnology industry are sent to go get that certification and make sure that they meet all the qualifications that they have. So many of our students have all of this experience in high school. They get their certification in high school. When they can actually walk into the workforce and work and low-level jobs with their certification, but most of them choose to go on to college and then try to get into research labs. I have students, 2 students who have worked at the UF research labs as interns being paid while they're going to college because they have the certification. And so it gives them an edge against the competition to get into the labs and to be able to do hands-on research. One of my students started in their freshman year. The other student actually waited till the junior year, and she went through some of the courses to get started with. So and then there's a real experience curve that they have when they go into the science college classes. Most of the stuff that we are teaching them, they're not going to get till their junior or senior year if they're going into science. So the background and experience really benefits them.
There is no such thing as a free lunch, so the saying goes. But Ocala Health is providing just that to all the teachers in Marion County Public Schools to show their appreciation for the great job they do every day.
We are very appreciative of the commitment that Ocala Health has for not only Spar Elementary, but all the schools in Marion County. We are grateful and we are blessed by their generosity. And we have a saying here about kindness, and just like we want to blow it up. So today we're being shown what kindness looks like in the form of something that was unsolicited, that they came to give us food. They say that the way to a man's heart is through his belly, but I say the way through a teacher's heart is through our bellies, because we really appreciate what they've done for us and for all the teachers here in Marion County.
Ocala Health, as it's grown in the community, recognizes that we provide health care across the region, and one of the things that we recognize is that the Marion County school system is continually taking care of our kids, and we want to recognize the fact that they spend and dedicate their time to our children and continue to develop them as they grow and develop through their adolescence into their young years. And we wanted to take this opportunity to say thank you. So we think the Teacher Appreciation Week would be a great opportunity for us to do that. So we wanted to come, say our thank yous to them.
The Spring Fling is a fundraiser bowling tournament that we started at the Public Education Foundation. So we have businesses and schools and district departments that come out. They have some fun, they enjoy each other's company, they bowl a few games, and we raise lots of money to support programs at the foundation, such as Tools for Teaching and Grants for Great Ideas. Let me check my watch. We've gone back to the 1980s. And so this year our theme is the 80s. I've seen George Michael here, I've seen Madonna, and we're ready to have some fun. We've got lots of fun things that are happening tonight. So we're bowling, we're having a team spirit competition, we've got games to play. This year there are 80s themed games like Hungry Hungry Hippo, Operation, and Connect 4. We also have chance drawing baskets. So we'll have a costume contest in just a little while. So we've got a lot of fun for our bowlers and our cheerleaders. I have heard that there are some people here tonight that dug into their closets and had their 80s outfits ready, and a few others had to order some things online. But either way, it's great fun, and it's a great time for our teachers and our schools to be out here. Things get kind of stressful at this time in our schools. There's a lot of end of the year things our teachers are involved in, a lot of testing that they're proctoring, and so this is just a great time for them to let off some steam and have a great time.
Linda Freeman has been the secretary for North Marion High School for half a century. This is an incredible achievement. Former principals and co-workers got together to honor her for her 5 decades of service to Marion County Public Schools.
Oh, that was super. She told me I'd have some surprises, but I never realized all these people would be here. It's really great to see them. I have worked with some great principals over the year. North Marion has been my home away from home for all that time now. I had offers to go to the county office, but this was home for me. I just wanted to stay here.
Thank you, Linda, for your hard work and dedication over the last 50 years. While she's still going strong after 50 years, several employees have decided to call it a career. At the annual retirement reception Monday night, the Public Education Foundation honored more than 50 employees who leave Marion County Public Schools after as much as 40 years with the district.
How many years? 40. 40 years with Marion County Public